Hello. Today we're going to do a simple seated meditative practice. I always assume that everyone has their own daily meditative practice, and then I am surprised by how many people tell me they don't have one, they don't know what to do, they don't know how to do it. So there's a million ways. Here is one. It works for me. It can help you. The trick is to do it every day. So here we are, sitting in a comfortable position. You can cross your legs however you want. And the name of the game here is I'm really attaching my root chakra and my sit bones to the ground and into the ground. I really want to make sure, here's my two sit bones, right here. You want to make sure that these two pointy bits are really sitting on the ground. And if you're thinking energetically, you want to feel your root chakra sinking all the way into the ground. So once you've got that situation set up, then you take a few breaths and feel your breath and your energy sort of washing through you, down through the ground, and then all the way back up, into the heavens, then all the way through you, all the way down into the ground, and all the way back up through the ground, through you, up into the heavens. It's kind of like using a hairbrush on tangled energy, cleaning it up, and once you feel the dust start to settle a little bit and your little inner hamster stop running on its wheel quite so fast, then it's very simple. We're just going to do a sequence of 5 counts in, hold it for 10, 10 counts out, hold it for 10, rinse, repeat. The numbers 5 and 10 here are not important. What's really important is that the out is twice the length of the in. It has a calming effect on your nervous system. This is just physiology. And don't let words get in the way. When I say hold, it means that I am not physically, mechanically working so much to breathe, but the energy is still going out all the way through me. And then when I breathe out and hold at the bottom, it's not that nothing's happening. It's that here, everything is whooshing into the ground. Alles klar? Okay, so I ground my energy a little bit. And then I breathe in. And if you can do this counting one heartbeat at a time, that's great. But the most important thing here is that the breath feel fluid and natural. So that's an example. And what I'm feeling when I feel that is I'm really feeling all of the breath going through my physical body, and because we have so much practice breathing up here, I pay extra attention to breathing up through my back and through my lower kidneys and my diaphragm and my lower back lungs here, and really feeling the breath reaching through my back. I feel the breath come up from down in the ground, wash through my whole body, and then it continues back up. And all the while I'm holding up there, it's still washing through my body, but in a more passive way. And then in an organic way, at the very top, the energy starts to come back down just in time to catch me on the exhale Again, it washes all the way through my body. And then the moment that seems passive, where we look like we're holding, is actually the moment when most energy releases all the way through my body, down through the ground, down and just thinking about it feels great. And then there's a natural organic moment at the bottom of the universe, at the bottom of my root chakra, at the bottom of my taproot, where everything starts to come back up again. So I do this for 10 breaths. It is simple. Not easy, but simple. And then at the end of the 10 breaths, I check in with myself. How did I feel before? How do I feel now? I take a minute. That's very important. And that's all there is to it. Something that people tell me about their own experiences with meditation is that they feel like they're not doing it right because their little hamster is still running on the wheel. But the point is not that your hamster stops running on the wheel. The point is that you notice it and let that happen and keep focusing on bringing your attention back to the counting, the breath, the energy, bringing air and fluid and chi and prana through your whole body, through your root system, and reconnecting the heavens and the earth. And realizing that this is just one part of all of this, and we're all one thing. And that's it. If you do it every day for the entire rest of your life, you will notice that it's not that the meditation itself is so wonderful. I mean, it can be. But the real benefit is that if you do it all the time, then the world around you changes and becomes simpler. And you feel more grounded and more capable of dealing with everyday life. And everything gets better. Thank you so much.